Hello, everybody. How's it going? We are, let's see, we are right here. We passed level 350 and we're headed to 550 for our 350. That's funny. Let's go. I turned that down. I'm sure I turned that down. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some items first. Okay. So we got about 1,000 energy. Nice, right? Connection failed. What is that? Oh, I need to come over here. Do it. Do what? Is that all we needed? Okay. Do it. That's the bridge.
Yeah. Woo.
I've never seen this species of lily before, and I've never seen this species of lily before, and not to brag, but I'm an expert on flowers. They're endemic. You can't find them anywhere else. Endemic. And these must be the healing ones. We found them. We should pick a few. What's back here? Complete the task first. Pick lilies. Roaming bricks. What up? What are you doing? We're gonna pick lilies. Obviously. Jane, how's Patrick? We found the lilies. We're heading off to get the second ingredient, salt from the desert. Hurry, he's getting worse. I'm doing everything I can, but the poison is spreading. The salt feels gritty between my teeth. If we walk against the wind, we'll find the desert with the salt flat. Chapter 2 complete. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. First like incoming. Nice, thank you. We actually got a gold one. Go to the desert. Okay. I did it. I'm at the desert. Austin, any ideas on how we're going to find the salt flat beyond the gate of Set? What does the gate even look like? Set was the evil god of the desert. I imagine his gate looks menacing and is probably somewhere in the lifeless ends beyond this canyon. We need to find a bridge so we can get across. I just hope we don't have to walk along the canyon for too long. We went halfway through already. A bridge, finally. Oh no! Obviously the bridge falls down. Oh no, why couldn't we have gotten here a few minutes earlier? We're already on the other side. No more worried about I'm more worried about the wind. It's really picking up. But the bridge will be an easy fix if we find rope, planks, and nails. It's this one. And then this one. And then this one. And this one. Oh, I can't do no more. That is fine. Let's open 6 of these. Nice. And then we have this one. Energy bar and a flag. And then we have a cooler, a roller, and fruit. The fruit is new. Nice. I'm still looking for nuts. Ooh, I completed the stadium set. Right here. See? I'm still looking for nuts. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see, are we missing any offshoot paths? We'll take this. Doesn't look like it so far. There's the board. Right here. Right here. And that's everything? Oh, right here. And we can open that 71. Nice. And then we can finish up this opening. There we go. Let's pick some of these up then. Can we pick any more up? And get this gold. Plank. Nope. Nope. Well, there's all the stuff we need. We'll come back when we have more energy. So leave. Now, let's see if we can do some 15 levels or whatever. If not... Oh, I hate this level. That's better. What we really need is just to get the sides down. Alright, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna do this. No! It's time! Boom! Boom! Boom. We'll do this. And this. One, two. Ooh, we're not even close. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can do that. There we go. If we leave the bombs too, we get points from them at the end. Oh. Oh. That'll work. Boom. Oops. And we did it. Nice. Super Rainbow Blast active. What do we need? I don't like that. Boom. So we need 8, which are the rest of those. That's fine. Check that. And this one. Okay. Oops. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, I'll take that one. We can do that. Now to destroy these. Which they never want to make easy. Here you go. super hard level. I need purple. And cousins up there. We'll get rid of all of that. There we go. Oh no. Nice. That one. Ooh. What? That was dumb. How does that work? I have to go back and look at that. We need some more pieces here. Well, I could have easily got above that. That's embarrassing. Alright, we haven't passed that one yet. What? There you go. Got it. Oh, I still have to open this? That's fine. see, what can we do? We got it. Now we need just this one, which is this. It's a challenge level. Boom! That wasn't too bad. We have some easy ones after Nice. Do I have any team? Anybody in my... Nobody's in my team. Beat a hard level and finish a garden task. Oh, we need to do the garden task, huh? Am I in this one? Let's see, what do I want to do? Cool. That one. Oops, we need this. Ooh, I wonder. Almost. There we go. That should take care of it. Boom. Oh, they did that on purpose. Darn it. Boom! You're dirty thing. You put it there on purpose. It was clear. This is a dirty ass cheating game. I have to get to 15. Nice. We did it. And we need to do 5 more before we win. Bye. And fine. Be that way. Listen, I hate these firefly things. Sometimes they put them in the weirdest spots. I'm almost done. Could I just use a little rocket? Probably. Alright, we need 2 more. This is a hard level too. Let's see. Playing on. And did it. Could I have done that more efficiently? Probably. Did I? Nope. 1 more. Nice. Needs blue, huh? Did that one. There we go. We can do this one this way. Do this. We did it. Woohoo! Made it first. I got my nuts.
Hey!
And we finished nutrition. That's all we need is my nuts for nutrition. Where's the cards? Right here? Yep, right there. The fruit and the nuts. Alright, let's go to... Finish. Oh yeah, I need to finish the garden task, which is fine. Let's start a new day. Neil Wolf 420, big discoveries await us tomorrow. Good night. Good night, lady. New day.
Hi.
Neil Wolf 420, there you are. Science is under attack. What could be more important right now than analyzing an inorganic binary compound from the spring? Personally, I could go for a dictionary of scientific terms. Look, I just wanted to prep the soil for the lawn. It's time to start working on our medieval garden. But the water's properties could be unique. Just think about it in terms of non-equilibrium fluctuations. Why don't you take care of the water and I'll deal with the soil? I won't be much help with your non-equilibrium stuff. And I got cards. I had those already. Let's examine the water. Let's be scientific today. Tests show the chemical makeup of the water helps plants grow. This means it could be the basis for effective fertilizers. I'll have to run more tests, so it wouldn't hurt to turn the spring feeding this pond into a fountain. Does a medieval style fountain sound good? If so, I'll call Colin over. He'll make something we'll both be happy with. Let's call Colin. I feel like going to build something now. What if the spring is the reason there was once a castle here, and it was home to garden knights or something? Something tells me you're about to suggest decorating the fountain in honor of that, and I won't stand in your way. I have more tests to run. New Wolf 420, apparently Jane only sees plants as oxygen suppliers. Gardening doesn't interest her in the least. I can't wrap my head around that. But there's one thing we agree on: the fountain's going to be decorated with beautiful planters. Just for that, we're going to choose the ugliest ones. Prepping the soil. Who's this? Well, look who's here. Matilda and I just couldn't resist stopping by to see how our little kingdom is doing. This is where they found my ancestor, Baron Carcon's armor. He used to own this place, but now belongs to the best businessman ever, Larry Palmer. What? That can't be right. The only rightful heir with legal claim to the estate is Neil Wolf 420. Yeah, whatever. Save that for the judge. You have a couple of days to get out of here, or we'll do it the hard way. Toodles. Can you hear that? And check out the tire marks that guy left. I won't let this slide. I'll report him to town hall after I clean up the nerd. Hey, where's my doorbell? I thought there was supposed to be a doorbell somewhere. Right here by the gate. No matter. We shall continue. Clean the road. What? What a waste of stars. It's unbelievable. What gives Larry the right to claim this land? His ancestors' armor? Come on. How can you tell he wore it hundreds of years ago? Well, the best way we could would be to clean it and see which crest is on it. There's a special chemical agent for that at the museum. Let's find out whose ancestors really lived here. In the meantime, I'll add planters and set up lanterns in the air. I won't stop working because of some weirdo. That's the motivation, right? I won't stop because of some weirdo. There you go. Isn't decorating the garden? Oh. Is it counterproductive? No, it's not. You be quiet, lady. Ooh, what kind of lanterns do we do? This one? It's for nights, right? We'll go like this. The lanterns could produce nighttime productivity tenfold. What? I thought they were gonna make me get stars to go get the cleaning agent. Hey, there's really is a crest on the armor. I never noticed it before. It's time to get some expert help. I'll ask my colleagues at the museum to examine it and get us a certificate as soon as possible. That being said, we're more than capable of dating this armor on our own, but first we need to assemble it. Assemble armor. Twice? Oh, sure, we need the stand first. Fancy. I got a certificate from the museum. Baron Concorky was indeed a real historical figure, and the armor we found from the same time period that he was alive. And the crest is that of the Carconian family. It looks like Larry wasn't lying, and the Baron was indeed the ruler of these lands. Jane, how can you say that? The only ruler of this estate is Neil Wolf 420. My dad, grandpa, and great-grandpa were all butlers here. I'm just going off the facts. I suggest you think about how to negotiate with Larry, or the garden and its unique spring might end up in his hands. See you tomorrow. Oh! What? I'm not doing anything for that fat turd. Your cards. We got 2 new ones. The cannon and the ring. Nice. Day complete. We'll do one more day. Boop. You shouldn't have crossed me. Here's just a little something for you. Oh dear. Moles, how'd they end up in our garden? We've never had them here before. They just appear out of thin air, or did something lure them here? Good thing we have good repellents these days. Let's deal with these pests before they turn this place upside down. Right. We have plenty of stars. Stars, everybody. Ultrasonic. I have some exciting news. The museum discovered a legend about a knight who dreamed of building a castle on an immovable rock and growing roses all around it. The immovable rock might be the one in the middle of this garden, and that knight could have been Baron. They're not mutually exclusive. I see what you're getting at. The legends about Larry's ancestors, aka more proof of his rights to this land. Oh dear, even the puppies howling in despair. Oh, poor puppers. It's more likely he's bothered by the ultrasonic repellents and the mole holes. I suggest removing both, and the device did its job, and the moles won't be coming back. Alright, let's get rid of them. And then we'll go with silicones. What I don't get is that if the Carconian guy did own this land, then it was ages ago. We're the ones taking care of it now. That should count for something. The argument isn't convincing enough. This place has been neglected for years, and this morning it was overrun by pests. Larry could use that to his advantage. Not on my watch. I'll plant grass so flawless that no mole would dare show up, and Larry won't find a single reason to complain. Yeah, that's the answer. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. More grass. New Wolf 420, I learned that both you and the Baron's heirs have legal claims to this land. I wish there was a way to resolve this peacefully, but how do we get along with Larry? Hey, what if we fulfill his ancestors' wishes, build a castle on that rock, and grow beautiful roses around it. And Larry will be our friend. That's questionable at best. I agree, Jane. That would require Larry to have a single emotion, which is not a proven fact. And can we really build a castle in 2 days? If we're honoring his ancestors, it'll mean something to him. We need your help to fulfill his dream, Jane. Let's prep a super fertilizer with our water. Yeah, because that's how that works. We're going to water the sapling. This is the very stem that was revived by the water from our spring. If we keep watering, it'll grow into a magnificent bush worthy of bearing night. What an amazing dream we had, a castle and roses. A descendant of such a person can't possibly be a soulless businessman who doesn't appreciate friendly gestures. That's a long shot. Larry might be nothing like his distant ancestors, but hey, I'm all for experimenting with the roses. It sounds fascinating. I agree with Jane. I'm starting to agree with Jane. Make the fertilizer. The new substrate will give the greenery a good boost. Just a little spritz and everything will grow like mad. But how does that help with building a castle? We're not actually going to be building a castle, but rather growing one. You see, once we make the flower bed on the rock. Yeah. What? Oh wait, I want the flower bed. It works. It works. No wonder the Baron chose this rock for the foundation. It's super solid. Yay! I never thought a solid rock would make a good place for a flower bed, but you pulled it off. The challenge is get my creative juices flowing. Soon the castle to the barren nights dreamed of will start sprouting. It's time to test our fertilizer on our sapling. On our sapling. We'll give it time to soak in. We'll go do the roses. Step away from the fertilizer or your tail will start blooming. What? Puppers, don't eat it. Wow. Larry, hey, I'm so glad to see you. We're just exploring the history of your ancestors, the noble Baron, and Austin, buddy, I'm calling to give you a word of advice. Get off my land or you'll be facing a whole new set of problems. Jane, can I borrow your microscope? It's getting harder to see the good in Larry. I hope making his ancestor dream come true will help us get along. Well, knowing how good you are at making friends, it's not impossible. But I still don't get where the castle is supposed to come from. He's gonna carve one. We didn't grow that beautiful bush for nothing. Tomorrow it'll turn into a castle, just like a fairy tale. Come by and see our garden's magic in action. To be honest, I don't think that was enough dirt for that big of a bush. Are we still at 100? Or like 99 or something? Yeah, we got 2 of these. Yeah, we can do another day. Day complete. Do it. The lab is no longer needed. Time for the garden magic to take over. See you tomorrow. New day. Good morning. I hope I'm not too late for the construction of the Green Castle. Witnessing its creation is more exciting than polymer synthesis. Oh, sorry. Jane, perfect timing. I've already called Rich. He's sharpening his shears to make us a magnificent topiary castle. The Baron's dream is about to come true. And there's more good news. Larry wrote that he has new plans and is willing to consider our interests. Looks like we just might bury the hatchet. I suggest we seal the deal by finding the perfect spot for the armor in our garden. Let Larry see how much we respect his ancestors. Let's make the castle. Try it again. That didn't work. Looking better. Look up the armor. Dear Baron Knight, you now have a special place in our garden. Could you put in a good word for us with your descendant? Meanwhile, we have another task to tackle. What? That'll rust if it starts raining. This niche is looking way too much like a tunnel. The Baron wouldn't have liked that, so let's fix the stonework. Let's fix the stonework then. Ooh, Austin, we're hearing rumors about the water bottling plant and the works for this area. Can you confirm that? What? No way. There will be flowers and greenery here. I was just about to plant a hedge. Why would we have a factory in the garden? That's absurd. But word in the business world is that that's exactly what Larry is up to. His factories have a poor environmental record, so your entire garden could be at risk. So it's not just the Baron's heritage. He's after the unique water as well. But let's not panic. Your sources could be wrong, or Larry could change his mind. Oh, he will. He will fall in love with the garden, especially when his ancestors' dreams come to life. To make the best impression, let's add some night shields. Jesus. Alright, we finished the castle. That's pretty cool though, I like that. You were right, Austin, this is really magical. The Baron's dream has come true after so many years. I hope his descendant appreciates it. The only way Larry won't fall in love with our garden, Neil 420, is if he has no heart. Maybe if you grow some cannabis, he might be feeling better. Although, that may very well be the case. A greedy businessman might not see the beauty if there's profit on the horizon. Or if he trips on the stairs, which, by the way, desperately need fixing. We can't let little things mess up our plan. Wow, lots of stuff to do. What was the shield looking like? It was kind of like that, right? Bing. I thought it was supposed to be like, where's the shield at? Right here. I can't see the other side of it now. I wonder what kind of shield he had. It's right there. Let's fix the stairs before we finish working. Ta-da! If an enemy comes, we'll damage the stairs like the knights under siege. Sure. Well, that'll add to the castle look, huh? That's more castle-y than the other ones. Need some more shields, I guess. No, we're gonna keep them all the same. If I could do each one different, that would work. Like if I could have 4 different shields. Like the uniting. Sure. Those weren't very good choices. The leaves give off an incredible smell. I can't believe Larry would choose noise, dirt, and plastic over this. The factory has no place here. It's just common sense. I have to disagree. There are many benefits to an industrial water bottle facility. There's no way to logically argue that a garden is better than a factory. Jane, once you see the flowers we're going to plant here, it'll be clear that nothing can beat our beautiful garden. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? Plant flowers. I think we're going to go with pink. Oh, nope, it's white. I hope the Barons didn't like only like roses. It might be a little overkill to fill the whole garden with them. Sure. Oh, that's the next one. The museum just informed me that your finds have been restored. The sword has been polished, and the round table turned out to be an ancient sundial. How amazing! So maybe it'd be better to leave them in the museum if they start building a factory here. We'll have to move them again, which could damage such valuable antiques. Nope, we'll showcase artifacts here. I ordered mechanical knights to decorate the castle. I'm going to fill the area with greenery. You can't change my mind. I wouldn't dare try. I'm just being practical. Larry's ideas aren't so bad either, but since you made up your mind, I'll have the artifacts sent over. Jane seems to be warming up to the idea of the factory, so it's so practical after all. It looks like we'll have to deal with Larry on our own. You say it like that's a problem. Yeah, we're gonna do this one right here. Boom. We'll go set up some knights. Don't leave them like that. If you think about it, display the artifacts. What do you think, chat? Anybody in there? What should we do, the sundial or the sword? I'm partial to the sundial. The sword is too like King Arthur-y. What's there in the sundial? Nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. Neil Wolf 420, our precious finds have finally arrived. Let's display them here one at a time to show them off to our guests. The museum is worried about what will happen to the artifacts if Larry gets the land. I assure them you'll find a new spot for them elsewhere in the garden. I'm afraid that won't be easy with a dirty factory next door, but I can't even entertain those thoughts now. So let's take care of the lighting. It's getting dark. Add greenery. Yep, that's what we're doing. Cool. Holding a grud surrounded by such incredible scents is a tough challenge. Once we had comfy seating, it'll straighten up impossible. I misread that. Once we set up some benches here, our negotiations with Larry are bound to be a success. Let's get the lighting in. We're doing this one. Bing. Sure or not. Well, here we are. Our castle has sprung to life, as well as the garden around it. The Baron's dream has come true, and we're on our way to befriending Larry. I think. Anyway, hey, Neil Wolf 420, I could really use a moral boost to invite him over. I'm terribly worried our garden's fate is at stake. Don't invite Larry over. Well, that'll be the end of the day, and we'll start it up next time. But you know what? Here. Don't push the button again. Don't push the button again. It's the end of the day. Larry, we have some amazing news. Your ancestor's dream has come to life in our garden. Come take a look. I hope our rose bushes can act as an olive branch. Garden and dreams, Butler, have you lost? I'm building a factory. Hand over the land, and I'll be nice enough to give you 1/1000th of the future profit. Well, that didn't go the way I hoped. It seems like his ancestor's dream only appealed to me. How could I be so How could I be so naive? You're not naive. Larry's completely heartless. So put in so much effort out of respect for his ancestors, and he didn't even bother to come look. It's outrageous. I'm having some strong, albeit irrational, doubts about Larry's claims to the land. I need to do some digging. See you tomorrow.
Hey!
That's the end of the day. And the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. We have almost finished the second garden. I don't think there'll be very much. Is there anything else to add, really? I guess we'll find out next time. Alright, that'll be it. We're at above 400, and we're going to 550.